Good afternoon, welcome to the Midday Mull for Friday the 5th of March. In Exodus chapter 16 we continue with the story of the Israelites' journey from Egypt to the Promised Land. And in verse 2 we read, "In the desert the whole community grumbled against Moses and Aaron. The Israelites said to them, 'If only we had died by the Lord's hand in Egypt. There we sat around pots of meat and ate all the food we wanted. But you have brought us out into this desert to starve the entire assembly to death.'" As I read that, I thought, so like human beings, that we look back to the past and, the good old days. And here they are saying, we had so much to eat back in Egypt. It was so much better. No, it wasn't. They were slaves in Egypt. They were subject to genocide. They were expected to kill their children. It wasn't better. They'd forgotten all the bad parts. And they tended to, as humans do, we look at what we're missing today and think, we had that in the past, therefore the past was better. We don't see the whole picture. And so the people come and they grumble against Moses. And if you continue reading, God provides food. He gives manna that they can eat, and he sends quails that they've got meat to eat as well, and he provides for them. And the fact is that the Promised Land was almost infinitely better than Egypt. They just had to keep going and keep trusting in God. And as we go through life, we find the same thing happening. I'm certain God is leading us to something new through the COVID desert that we're in. And people very easily, particularly in church, in the old days when you could have 200 people in the church and you could do this and you could do that, so much better. Yes, it isn't perfect at the moment, and there are all sorts of challenges, but there's a whole lot of exciting new things that God is doing, and new ways that God is leading us, and we just need to be open to the possibility. And yes, we've got to look back and say, God, the past was good, the present is improving, and we trust that you're with us, and we know that you've promised that you're leading us into a blessed future, and so we keep following. So I pray that you'd know that in your life as well, not just in the big picture of the church and society, but in our own individual lives, that we come from a good place. And even at times when we're in a desert and feeling that we're short, God will provide for us. He might not give us everything we want, but he'll give us everything we need. And as we keep following him, we are led into a blessed future. May you know that. And keep that as your hope and your strength. Be blessed.